Hello guys, welcome back to Gospel News, where we drop information on daily basis. Let's quickly go straight to the reason why we're here without wasting your time. There is a very worrisome development coming from the DSS headquarters in Abuja, where Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been kept in solitary confinement for over 2 years now as I speak to you. The update is coming from Barrister Aloy Ejimako, which is the special counsel of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, who stated yesterday that the freedom and quest for Biafra liberation is unnegotiable, is non-negotiable. Say that it is not something to tamper with. It is not something that bribe can solve. It is not something that any government can quench, because he has reviewed the situation and the condition of Nigeria and found out that there is nothing humanly possible to be done to resolve the issues surrounding the togetherness of Nigeria, that Nigeria cannot stick, and which each and every one of us who can tell the truth have seen that Nigeria staying together is fraud, and the criminals who have continued to reap will continue to do what they have been doing and known to be doing. Just like what we have on the screen on the other side here, we have the chief liar of the Federation, which is Lai Mohammed, that he has gotten a new appointment after leaving Buhari's government. This is the things that we are talking about. These are the corruptions that we are talking about. This is what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was talking about. Now, before we get into details of this matter, we would like to start with a video of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu on one of the things he said when Buhari was in Asorok and gunshots were heard inside the villa. Now, let's start with this before we go into details of what's going on, because I reported yesterday that the doctors that will be taking care of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's ear has arrived at the facility and they will be conducting that surgery. But to our surprise, they say that the DSS have refused to grant access to these people. When Buhari was in Asorok, we thought that it was he only that was causing all these problems, but we have now known that his hands and the cabals are the ones doing all these things in conjunction with him. And this Tinubu that just entered, he never even enter. You don't depress person neck. This is unfair. Let's hear Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
A president is alive, gunshot inside where he's living. He didn't come out with his wife and children to investigate. And all of you, 200 million idiots, complete morons, you are there. You're looking sheepishly like a bunch of white. In fact, a hyena is better than all of you. Why do I even... Can you manage my makeup? If I want to interact, that is why I don't go to parties. I don't do anything. Because the way we reason is laughable. If I want to interact with true Africans, I go to Wildlife Safari Park. At least if I see a zebra, a chimpanzee, those are our true Africans. We can mingle together. Maybe I can understand them better. Because at least if they see danger, they can run. All of you see danger and you keep embracing it. Keep embracing it. Look at Imo State. How many people in Imo State? Over 5 million. Somebody came forth in an election. They pushed him to #1. Everybody's just like this. Even some bishops want to go and congratulate him. Some people said, hey, don't touch him. Oh. He's our man. Hey, let's move him forward. These are black people. Very backward. Just when they kill in America, he said, it's racism. Racism. You are a fool. That's not like racism. They are killing you because of your natural stupidity. By nature, you are stupid as a black person. Do you have running water? Without maybe solar charger and generator, will you be watching me now? Are you not ashamed of yourselves? But UNN has engineering department, electrical engineering, electrical and electricals, all are rubbish. Everywhere, electrical engineering. What that rubbish means, I don't know. No, electrical and electronics. But there is the reason why you sent you to go and study electrical engineering is so that when you come out, there will be no more power shortage in the village.
All right. This is one of the broadcasts of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu when he was still outside, and we are also hoping that he will also come out again. Just like what he said here, they say Lai Mohammed has gotten a new appointment after leaving Buhari's government, but that's not the bone of contention here. Let me give you a quick update on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who has been incarcerated in the custody of the DSS. Look at this update coming from Barrister Aloy Ejimako, special counsel to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He said, after going through so much trouble to advance the cause of arranging proper medical care for Onyendu Hashim MNK, the DSS made sure it didn't happen. This will not stand. Onyendu must get the proper medical care that he needs from physicians of his own choice. This is the state after yesterday's update that DSS has physicians, his data not permit them again to enter into the facility to carry out the surgery operation that was supposed to be conducted on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. This is unacceptable. Now, the later attention DSS medical unit, this was 6th of June yesterday. Letter of accreditation for the 2 doctors selected to examine Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's medical records and report as SSS headquarters, Abuja. This letter serves as a formal introduction as well as an accreditation for the 2 doctors who have been selected by the Kanu's family to examine Nnamdi Kanu's medical records and slash report generated by the SSS medical unit. The names of the are as follows. Listen carefully. Uche Ukuiji, and then surgeon. Number 2 is Dr. David Obasi Ukoha, family physician. The doctors will be accompanied to the SSS headquarters medical unit at the SSS headquarters Abuja at 2 p.m. today by Prince Emmanuel Kanu, Nnamdi Kanu's sibling. Your kind cooperation in this regard will be highly appreciated. As always, please accept our highest esteems for your office. Sincerely, Adubet Legal Services. And it was signed by Aloy Ejimako Esquire, Counsel of Record for Nnamdi Kanu. This was yesterday for the medical treatment of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That was when it was signed. And the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's brother, Prince Kanu Meme, on his own tweet that same yesterday, today the 6th of June 2023, the DSS denied Mazi Nnamdi an ear specialist access to examine him and his personal medical record. The records were initially cleared to proceed to the medical unit where they were supposed to meet with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for his ear examination. An agent of the DSS suddenly stopped them halfway into the medical unit and asked them to leave. The doctors were confused. All effort to know why they were being asked to leave proved abortive. The DSS did not give any reason at all as to why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's doctors were suddenly asked to leave after they were initially cleared to go in and meet with him. This is the update that we are getting, and it is worrisome. The Nigerian government has been playing ping pong over this issue. I don't know what else to say. This is getting out of hand. But we have governors, we have senators, all from the southeast that are supposed to do something, to alleviate the pains of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu as an illustrious son who has been fighting for both their own liberty and freedom from being stooge and slaves to these Fulani people. Please, can you people let us know what you think about this? This is very, very worrisome. A tweet today, being the 7th of June 2023, read from Barrister Aloy Ejimako. He wrote to the president. He said, "Dear President Tinubu, few days ago, I passionately urged you to release Nnamdi Kanu. You haven't. Today, I respectfully urge you to direct the DSS to immediately permit #MNK to the free will to seek the independent medical care, particularly for the ear surgery he needs as now." Una dey see wahala. So it is not business as usual. The matter don dey pass Gary as I speak to you now. This is what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is going through in the hands of these security agents in Nigeria and in Asorok there in Abuja. I don't know whether Tinubu, still they run this one. I've been at the people when they follow and do something inside Asorok. I've been at the DSS on their own. It cannot be. The DSS on their own cannot take these decisions. This decision must have come from Asorok and Abuja. Inside there, now then take this particular decision. It's a very serious situation here, but please let us know what you think about it. Something has to be done. We've received ultimatum, they should do this and do that, but at the end of the day, we no hear him. May we go and see Lai Mohammed over this particular appointment winning get now. Lai Mohammed gets new appointment after leaving Buhari's government. A former Minister of Information and the Culture, Lai Mohammed, has been appointed as the managing partner of Ballard Partners, an international lobbying firm. This comes less than 2 weeks after ex-President Muhammadu Buhari's cabinet was dissolved. Mohammed's new role was confirmed in a statement shared on Ballard Partners' official Twitter page on Tuesday. It read, "Ballard Partners, one of the top government relations firms in the United States, is opening its first office in Africa in Abuja, Nigeria, the nation's capital. Lai Mohammed, the immediate past Nigerian Minister of Information and Culture, will serve as the managing partner of the Abuja office and the firm's satellite office in Lagos, the nation's financial center." The firm's president noted that Mohammed was given the role because he's one of the most respected officials in the country. These people know the finish for you, they are Ochichi, you know. God, if nothing is done very quickly over these things that the Nigerian government is doing to us, I think we're going to have serious problems as we proceed. There's something I want to remind us here. And that we are losing our culture. There's a video I just obtained online which I would want you to listen to, because when I have important information to pass, I try as much as possible to pass them through news that I know that you'll be interested in. And it's also equally important. So pay attention to this video and hear what this woman said that is happening in Canada.
Yeah. Our own children, they can't speak Yoruba. Okay. They can't speak English. For you to teach them, there's a school in Etobicoke. Indians don't come. In Canada here? In Canada. Indians? No, not... Indians! Bring your kids for them to learn how to speak your language. Yoruba or Igbo? Yoruba or Igbo. Indians, the one come. Indians. They have the class. And you are going to pay your money. Mind you. See, I saw so that be buying. Àwọn Indians, foreigners don't call our money lady either Yoruba or Igbo. Foreigners, Indians don't call one lady in Canada. Are we not in a deep shit? We're in a deep mess. And we're not relaxing. We are. When our own children.
I don't hear this matter. What does that mean? It means that it is Indians now that is teaching Yoruba and the Igbo in Canada. These are the kind of things that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu would be preaching to us today. Indians are the ones who have learned Igbo, open those schools, and they are teaching Yoruba and Igbo. It be like saying, "I waiting, I go even do self. I go find hall where people they learn Igbo, they learn Yoruba for outside country, because our people have lost the taste of our culture. Now everybody now in English, and this thing has to be looked into in Biafra land, because when you speak Igbo, our people say, some of them no fit speak Igbo again. When you speak Igbo, they say, oh, you are speaking vernacular. But when we see Russians, they are speaking Russia, their language. When we come to Italy here, we are even forced to speak Italy. If you can't communicate in Italy, you are on your own. So we even go to school here to learn their language. But our own in Africa, the stupidity, the foolishness of our people, we make them, they turn to slaves. You know, go let them maintain their language. Some of us don't even feel sabi speak our language properly. But when we go and we don't, one show say we sabi speak English, but go to Ukraine, they are speaking their language. Go to other places, they are speaking their language. English becomes secondary. Your mother tongue becomes the primary. Look at the outcome today on our system. Tofia. And me get one other thing with the one I want to show now very, very quickly to show you how mumuik our people have become. Look at this update here. These are the kinds of things that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be talking about. You know, I know him very well. El-Rufai only playing game. He's not speaking for Muslims. This is a Christian Association of Nigeria. Christian Association of Nigeria, Mumu, now then come out now, they even defend El-Rufai because of the statement he made that Muslim ticket will be retained at national level and in the northern part of the country. Now, Association of Nigeria, now then come out, not even Muslims, saying that they are not speaking their mind. Christian Association of Nigeria. Ah, God. El-Rufai only playing game. He is not speaking for Muslims. Christian Association, Tofia. I told you yesterday, when I tell you that these people who are telling you that you don't read who Jesus is coming today, tomorrow, using it to scam you, that they are criminals. So I go say, hey, critics news, this boy, oh, this gospel news, oh, he is antichrist, oh, he's not coming to heaven anytime, oh, and they will throw him out. Look at it today. The Christian Association of Nigeria, CAN, said the immediate past governor of Kaduna State, Malam Nasir El-Rufai, was only playing game with his remarks in recent video earlier in the week. Show me how many Christians or even southern governors that can make such statement. The CAN chairman of Kaduna State, John Joseph Hayab, made this claim while speaking in an interview on Arise TV on Wednesday. According to the Kaduna State CAN chairman, El-Rufai was only pushing his own personal agenda and not speaking for the Kaduna and Nigerian Muslims. Now, Christians, they defend a Muslim. Show me how many Muslims who don't come and can't defend them. And they don't even have the balls to make this kind of statement. Mumu people. A viral video of El-Rufai had trended online where he was speaking on Muslim ticket has helped the APC retain power in Kaduna, and President Bola Tinubu won the 2023 presidential election. El-Rufai, who was addressing congregation of Muslim clerics in Hausa in Kaduna in the viral video, said despite all the ethnic gatherings and despite the use of religion that was used, God gave us Asiwaju Tinubu victory. We successfully did it in Kaduna Muslim ticket, and it has now been replicated all over the country, he said. But reacting to El-Rufai's claim, Hayab said, this video in the first place is real because the El-Rufai for you, if you have known El-Rufai for 20 years and you watch his video now, you will know this is the El-Rufai because El-Rufai has not changed. Let me put it clear. For even thinking that the victory of Asiwaju was Muslim thing shows that the man is actually living in inferiority complex, feeling people look down on me. People feel I'm not fit to be. So he says things that act to show his might, he added, Speaking on the Muslim ticket, the victory of Tinubu, the CAN chairman said everybody knew that the victory of Asiwaju, whatever others are contesting on the court, is not our concern. It was a collective voting by Christians in the first place. When they hear within CAN, your CAN where they represent Christians, they talk. Benue State is over 90% Christians, but how far? Asiwaju won there. So will you say there were no Christian votes? Rivers State, we will say there were no Christian votes. And can you go on and look at other states? In Rivers State, when everybody knows, say they rig. This is what your Christian leaders are saying. Hayabo, however, said the true response of CAN was to ignore El-Rufai, adding, ignore the man who is calling for attention, ignore the man who is up to a gimmick. Don't even take him serious. Imagine. I know Obasani, the new governor of Kaduna, will find a way of uniting the state and taking it to higher ground. So El-Rufai is just trying to play games, and we don't even want to glorify his game. El-Rufai is not speaking for faith. We will not fight Muslims. We will not accuse Muslims because we know El-Rufai is not speaking for them, and we know Muslims will not think that way. Oh, we want a united Nigeria. We want a Nigeria that whoever we have given mandate to lead will lead us as a people, he said. When I don't hear and finish now, nothing else to say here. This is how Nigeria is blowing into anarchy, and some of you are there in the name of God, deceiving others as if all is well. All is not well in this country. They are making it open to you, but instead of our people to wake up, they are fooling themselves in the name of I'm camp president and this and that. Oh, so you don't have any right to reply me. Now your mumu ain't too much. I beg you, I don't shift to come out and off you can they argue with mumu people. We'll go straight to another news.